Hey Pisces, welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing great, and thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome to stick around. You may need to move the energy around to fit your story. Please remember that this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for another. Hit that like button if at any time you resonate with this reading. And Pisces, let's go ahead and get into it and see what energies we have for you here. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit. Thank you. All right, you have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So you may be dealing with a lot of adversity right now, difficult situations, challenges. It's exhausting. I understand, but it may also be putting energy of doubt or fear inside of your mind. And so this is really just a sign as well for you to push through and to persevere here. You have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Look at that. I mean, I was just saying, could be bringing fear. So make sure you're not in denial. It's okay to have fear. It's a normal part of this human experience. But the way to tackle fear is not to deny it and push it away, but rather to accept it and then persevere through it. Replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, I'm scared, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to fail, right? Just because I have a fear doesn't mean I'm going to fail. It just means I'm nervous about what this whole situation is going to entail. And then you have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. We all make mistakes. We all go through difficult situations here on Earth. That's literally what planet Earth is for. It is a school for our soul. It's why we go through so many trials and tribulations. And believe it or not, you did choose to come here, and you chose to come here so that you could overcome these adversities with the assistance of the divine so that your soul could ascend and reach higher levels. You have to release any guilt that you have. It was part of the process. It was part of the learning. It was what your soul needed at that time. You are strong enough to make it through any sort of adversity. The illusion, the fear is that you won't make it through, but you will. All right. So yeah, it does look like some type of fear is controlling you here with marionette. Okay. Dictatorship, domination, reluctance. Okay. You're in the process of breaking a generational curse. And it has to do with these feelings of control, allowing your mindset to control you. You are in control of your mind. You can cast these energies out. There could be addictions that are coming to play here as well. But I feel like somebody is very reluctant to go in a certain direction. Schedule. It's all happening because it's supposed to. This is something that was planned. It's like I said, you signed up for this life. Everything is going according to plan. Somebody here is trying to control the outcome of a situation or how it all plays out. And spirit is like, this is divine timing. It works in divine timing. It doesn't work in human time, right? That's like the most difficult part too of being down here. Tell me for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. All right, we have clarity or belief. For Pisces, please. What's going on with Pisces? Joy and stability. Believe and succeed. You got to learn to control your mind because that's what's happening. You have to have belief that you deserve joy and stability, or that's how you're going to succeed. Yeah, see, that's when healing begins. Okay. There's just a lot of fear here. Just breathe. Just breathe your way through this process. It's all part of a higher wisdom, a higher learning, a higher lesson. your higher self is trying to communicate and speak with you. You also have take the lead. All right. So, oh, goodness. I just feel like you're tired, Pisces, is really what it comes down to. You're tired. I don't blame you. Tell me about this clarity of belief, please, for Pisces. The Four of Cups. You're very skeptical. That's what this is. And that can also show up as fear, okay? There's an energy here of somebody having a very negative outlook on what is to come. And that fear is actually creating more blocks. And then then it becomes a vicious cycle, because the more blocks you create, the longer it takes for you to reach the success. And then the more there's blockages, you think you're not worthy. And then it becomes this vicious cycle. But really, it's simply because you have to shift your mindset. Okay. You're very, very skeptical about the way something is going to play out, not thinking that it's going to work in your favor, contemplating your past decisions. Like, how did I get here? Why am I here? You're needing some type of clarity. And I feel like you're going to miss an opportunity, because Spirit is trying to give you an opportunity to create change. Clarify, please, for Pisces. Compromise, agreement, reconciliation, and consideration. You have a lot of doubt in something being able to work out. But like I said, you're in the middle of a life lesson. You're gaining experience. Live and learn. This is something that is conditioning you. You may have been in a very compromising situation in the past, and that's what's causing you to have a negative outlook here. It could have been something with your work or your co-workers, or maybe your boss, and you feel like you were used or bribed somehow, is kind of the energy that I'm getting, okay? And so now you have this outlook or belief that that's going to continue to happen in these situations. Spirit is like, we're just trying to develop your character. And you're like, I don't care. I'm tired of this crap, is pretty much what I'm feeling. Forgiveness is needed. It's the quickest way out. You do need to cleanse your energy in your home, okay? Because there is some energy around you that is helping to create this mucky energy inside of your mind. You do have a brand new beginning, but like I said, the only thing that is preventing you from getting there is these repeating cycles and patterns. And these could be thought patterns, mindset, right? But this new beginning is here, and it wants to integrate into your life. You have joy and stability. And look at this, it's like bursting on the scene. But yet with the Four of Cups over here, this you're missing it. Tell me about joy and stability. What's coming in here for Pisces? The King of Swords. Mental clarity. It's trying to break through. This all has to do with your mindset. There is an apology, okay, or somebody trying to give you some type of good news or to make something right. You are seeking the truth in a situation here. Tell me about this. Joy and stability with the King of Swords. What comes in with this? Adventure. You could be traveling. Sweet dreams. So there's a new opportunity that's presenting itself to you. Maybe this does have to do with work. I don't know why you're kind of on edge about it, but that does seem to be, yeah, you're a little bit on edge because maybe it requires a lot. Okay. And I definitely feel like it has to do with work, but it requires a lot from you. You may be isolated while you do this, but this is a journey that is meant to bring peace. This opportunity is meant to bring peace to you. But it's a long journey. I don't know if some of you travel for work. Okay, that could be what it is, or it's just like a journey in the sense of there's going to be challenges, but I can overcome this. It's an adventure. Let me look at this as something that is, it's to be enjoyed. Clarify, please. So yeah, there is an offer coming to you, proposal or engagement coming, and then low self-worth. This is that fear. stuck and unable to move forward. It's going to keep you can do this. You do have the power to do this. What is believe and succeed, please? What is believe and succeed? The Four of Pentacles, possessive, hoarding, control. Look, somebody here is holding themselves back from success. There's this Four of Pentacles is like really, really closed off. Look, he's even saying humph. Like, what a grumpy Oscar. So maybe this is somebody around you who you feel like is holding you back, but it could also be you. But this is somebody who's, forgive me, who's extremely possessive here and who wants to be in control of all things. But it's like at some point you've got to release control and let the divine come in. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles, please, Holy Spirit. What's going on with this? Gain, cultivation, yeah, there's so much that can be gained here. But who is this person who's so greedy and not opening up? Take advice. Somebody doesn't like to take advice here, and it's creating a blockage, okay? There's some type of wisdom or knowledge that's trying to be bestowed to you, or you're trying to give to somebody, because you've got control all over this table, but Spirit is like, you've got to take the lead. I don't know what you're holding back on, because you've got a really good idea here, but you seem to be clouded by illusion and fear. I feel like you're just facing a lot of trials and tribulations, and you're not quite sure, Pisces, how to get through it. And really, you know, the advice is to go through it. You just have to allow it to take place and don't try to control the outcome. Yeah, stuck and unable to move forward. So somebody here is having a hard time taking and or accepting advice from others. The past is holding you back. You must release. That's what's keeping you stuck. Okay. Somebody here is not praying enough. Okay. And I do feel like you have an energy around you, this marionette energy that likes to feed off of your fears. So they're going to continue to think negative about you. They're going to talk bad about you because it will affect you whether you hear it or not. That's how energy works. So unless you're praying and shielding yourself and protecting yourself, you're an easy target. Okay. But I do feel like you are stepping up to the plate because you have healing begins and just breathe. Like, excuse my language, but there are assholes on this planet. Just point blank, period. And there are assholes that do not want to change. They don't want to. They don't want to be better. They don't want to be nice. And if you are suffering from an asshole, I feel like I'm one of those, you know, medicine commercials. If you're suffering from an asshole, just breathe. And allow yourself to, number one, don't take it personal. Okay? Don't take it personal. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. You're in the process of healing something very deep. I feel like there's a heartbreak here that's connected to the past. But I'm also seeing it be like an open wound for asshole energy to connect to. Healing begins. Confidence. Look at this. You have a brand new beginning. The Fool, a brand new beginning, a brand new opportunity. And yes, a lot of you and whoever I'm connecting to here, you will be traveling. It has to do with either taking a leap of faith and moving, traveling. Maybe you're on the road for work. Okay. You could be a traveling salesman. I don't know. Confident, new journeys, fearless, and enthusiastic. Have faith in yourself. I don't care what anyone tells you about yourself. When you have faith in yourself and the Most High, you can break all barriers, okay? But you have to take the initiative. You have to fake it till you make it, baby. That is the key. Okay? If you don't have confidence, pretend you do, honey, until you do. Because the key to the universe is you don't have to see it to believe it. You have to believe it to see it. So you got to keep telling yourself over and over and over, I am confident, I am strong, until one day you're like, oh no, I am confident, I am strong. You know what I'm saying? because you are Pisces. If nobody's told you, I will tell you that you are confident and you are strong and you are loved. Okay, so you have collaboration here. So there could be there's an enhancement that's coming to your life, maybe a group of people or an offer, even could be a new job, something here that's going to, yeah, it's good news. It's going to bring a lot of unity to your life, maybe a new team, some like people that you've been looking for, people that you can truly work with and express yourself. That's too many cards, please. Clarify, please, for Pisces. Oops, two cards came out. Illness and self-love. That's what I'm saying. There's a dis-ease in how you view yourself. It's a mental illness when you don't love yourself. It's an emotional illness when you have low self-worth. And the only way to get through it is to medicate yourself. And how do you medicate yourself? With love, through prayer and devotion to the Most High and self. Okay. And I'm not just talking smack, baby. I've been there. I've been face down in the dirt. Okay. I've been through the worst of the worst, as I'm sure we all have. And so I just send you love because I really feel like this is somebody who's really, really struggling to pick themselves up from this. And I remember those moments where everything was so dark and the pain in my head was so strong because it was like, how am I ever going to get out of this? But I persevered. I pushed through and I removed that fear by just, like I said, fake it till you make it, baby. Love yourself. And just, I love you. I'll send prayers for you, Pisces. But you have something that's trying to come your way to help you get out of this lesson, this adversity. So you're a light worker, boo-boo, and that's why you're going through all this crap. Share your gift. You are a light worker. We tend to be attacked more than others. When you follow the Most High, when you follow the divine, you are going to be persecuted. You are going to be attacked more. You need to detox and declutter your energy and space. So this is coming out twice that you need to clear the energy around you, all right? And then you have just breathe. That's all you got to do. Relax. Bad things happen to good people. Planet Earth is a place, like I said, where our souls come to learn. You may be attacked right now in your sacral chakra here, okay? So do some research on that if you're unfamiliar with the sacral chakra. It has to do with your creativity, your life force, your ability to make decisions and create the life that you want. But you're not alone. Every single human on this planet goes through trials and tribulations. And that's why Spirit is saying, baby, just breathe. Just breathe your way through it, okay? Because you're going to get through it. You will get through it. And when you're having a hard time, come back to this video so that you can hear me say to you over and over that I believe in you, that I love you, and that you are worthy. All right? Because like I said, if nobody else will say it to you, I will. I didn't have anybody for me when I was going through it either. So it's like, if I can be that for somebody, I will. So you have the Page of Cups. This is why you need to just breathe, because Spirit has some happy news. Something is coming towards you that is going to help kind of shift this energy. Okay. But you, again, you have to believe it to receive it. All right. Yeah. There's something with your creativity where you feel stifled here. All right. Tell me about this. Just breathe and the Page of Cups. Somebody could be pregnant. Friendship here. Yeah, there's people coming towards you. Spirit is trying to send some new teams and or a new connection towards you to help bring balance and ease into your life. I can't make this up. Calmness. They're trying to bring peace into your life. Simplicity. Some of y'all need to really take time to meditate, Pisces, so that you can release this past energy and this low self-worth. Clarify, please. You have no. I feel like no is you trying to block out anything that's negative. Yeah, you are exactly where you should be. Just because something is going wrong does not mean we were at the wrong place or we're in the wrong place or wrong time. That's not what it means. Like I said, things do go wrong. That's a part of this experience, okay? You just have to learn how to be at peace and say, okay, oh, look, there's a fire. Instead of, oh my God, there's a fire. You know what I mean? You'll be able to solve the problem much quicker and with more peace inside of your body. Okay, let's get some closing messages for my beautiful Pisces. I send you guys so much love for whatever you are going through at this time. All right, and the card, or I'm sorry, the page that you have, or the symbol, is Kamak. Time, presence, flow, freedom, and breathe. Kamak is a symbol of freedom, breath, flow, presence, and time. Only the current present moment matters. And this symbol suggests that you make a conscious effort to be in the now. If you feel confined or restricted in some area of your life, no matter how challenging the circumstance might be, the best way to navigate it is by grounding and being present, because you are exactly where you should be. Many of us use distraction to avoid what makes us uncomfortable, but when we do this, we place limits on ourselves. For example, if we have trouble breathing, we are immediately present to our dilemma. Our minds are focused and not wandering. It is only being present that we can overcome the obstacle that life is presenting us. Thus, whether we need to breathe freely or simply free ourselves from life's trials and tribulations, we do not give up on difficult situations or abandon our commitments. We still take full responsibility for ourselves. Kamak's message is to find space, expansive breath, and to flow through our existence. We find in doing this that the reward for living in the present moment is actually freedom. And so, through practicing working with the present moment, we can develop skills which allow us to move through challenging experiences. Our gain is hopefully a lesson learned. Wow. If that doesn't fit right into this whole reading, Pisces. So, listen, I love you. You are worthy. You are strong. You are confident. And you are not alone. This is the image for you to meditate on. So you can screenshot this if you'd like to. Take a deep breath and be present. It is okay to have a trial and a tribulation. It is okay to have a difficult problem or situation. How else will you receive a testimony? I love you so much, Pisces. Looking forward to hearing from you.